Bismillah. Okay, so today we're making some very delicious nihari, but it's not just nihari, it's Paya nihari. So we're going to use cow hooves along with meat. So we start with a couple of cooking spoons of either olive oil or organic coconut oil. And then in go the washed hooves. And next goes in the meat, which is usually calf meat or veal from the calves of the animal. And then we put in either homemade nihari masala or shop bought ready-made nihari masala. It's up to you which one you want to use. In this particular video I've used shop bought masala, but I will put in the recipe for the homemade nihari masala in the description box. That tastes really good as well. Along with that, I've added in a teaspoon and a half of salt, a chicken stock cube, and about a teaspoon and a half of ginger powder. That just adds and gives it better flavor. And then you mix this all in, and it is a bit tough to mix it around because the calf hooves are a bit tough to mix around, but you manage to do it. And then once you've mixed it around, you add in about a liter or a liter and a bit of water, and you make sure that it rises up, and I'm cooking in a pressure cooker, so it comes up to about 3/4 way up to the pressure cooker, and then you cover it and cook for about 45 to 50 minutes, and that's once the pressure has come up. That's the ideal time to give it enough time for the hooves to cook well. So this is going to be covered and left to cook for, like I said, about 45 to 50 minutes. While this is happening, you can prepare the garnishing, which is fried onions and lemon and coriander, which I will show you in a little while. And you can prepare the flour mixture. So this is atta, which is used for making rotis. It's not plain flour, it's a different type of flour. It's like a wheat flour. And you take about 3 to 4 tablespoons of that and dissolve it in about a half a cup to a cup of water, and keep that aside, and that's going to thicken the gravy. That was the garnishing that you just saw a few seconds back. Now the cooking is done, and we open the pressure cooker, and as you can see, it's still bubbling and boiling, but it's cooked really well all through. And you can see the hooves are cooked so well, they're literally falling apart. And that's a sign that they've cooked really well. The last step is adding in this flour mixture that you made, and you just stir it around, and that just helps to thicken the gravy a little bit and just gives it a bit of body. Then you add in some fried onion. Again, you would have had to fry it and keep it ready, and that just adds a little bit of more flavor and gives it a nicer look at the end of the cooking. And then it's ready to be dished out, and then you can add all your garnishing which you have prepared and put aside, green chili, lemon, fresh coriander, and some thinly sliced ginger. So as you can see, the hooves have cooked through really well, and they just like, so soft to the touch and falling off the bone. And the meat has also cooked really well. So usually people just cook the meat, which is called nihari, and that's the meat that I'm showing you now, and it's really, really soft and tender. But when you add the hooves, which you can see now in this picture, that just adds a lot of more flavor and texture to the curry. And that's the final product, and it's really tasty, and you enjoy it with some hot naan.